Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing unboxing and the first impressions because I have held one of these knives but I haven't held this blade type. First off, we're getting real close to that 500 subscribers, and when we get there we'll be giving away this buck knife Paradigm Shift. I hope everyone's having a great day. Weather's beautiful outside. And as soon as I get this knife out, I'll show you what the knife looks like. So we got, they say black McCarter, but I believe it's G10. We got gold accents, deep carry pocket clip, right or left-handed carry, S35VN with the Boss heat treat. This is an automatic. It is a bolster, like a hidden. There's no button. You got a little bit of jimping right here, and you just slide that bolster back. It comes out really strong. Got a drop point blade, Buck USA on the front, S35VN on the back, hollow grind, full back spacer, spoon clip, gold accents. Really good looking knife, and it's got a pretty good spring in it. It flies out there. It's no up and down or any of that deal. It's almost like a button lock. Sorry, I'm getting off subject, but you'll see this cylinder, when you slide that back, it goes back and catches that blade and don't let it come back through. Pretty cool design, really. So at 500, we will be giving this away. You'll have to like the video and comment and pick a number or something. I'm not sure how we'll do it yet, but we'll be giving that one away. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We would love to have you here, and try to bring content every day, except maybe on the weekends. Still try to get something out. So today, unboxing knife is the Drop Bear. That's what I had out here on the bench. Today we got a Hinderer. Popcorn, no stickers. So we bought this knife from eBay, but it was a blade store. There's the price we paid for it, 425 bucks. And I've had the XM18s. I was really looking for a hollow grind, non-flipper slicer or skinny, but instead we picked up the XM18 3.5 S45VN Bowie non-flipper tri-way stonewash blue and black G10 2018 Blow Show most innovative American design, made in the USA. So Hinderers come with just the box, Hinderer sticker, Chazzy Baumgardner who assembled and tuned it, instructions on how to change out the tri-way. So I guess it's got the bearings in it now, because there's the Teflon washers and the phosphor bronze. Pretty cool Hinderer sticker there, guys. And I would say Hinderers are hard use knives. They get a lot of ragging about their heat treat. The blades aren't heat treated properly, and I don't know. The XM18 I had, XM18 cut really good, and I'm sure this one's going to do the same thing. So right off the bat, we got flat machined G10, black and blue. We got an open construction. We do have a titanium liner in here that's been anodized blue, as well as the black back liner is anodized blue. We do have a filler tab, so you can carry this tip down or tip up. I like the milling and a lock bar relief there. We do have an over travel stop for the lock bar, and we do have a steel lock bar insert. We have Hinderer across the top of the frame. We have jimping on the top of the frame here. Looks like T6s on the body screws, Phillips on the pocket clip and the filler tab, It's like a T6 on the lock bar insert. It looks like a flat on the pivot. We have dual thumb studs there on each side of the knife, and yeah, that's a good looking knife, guys. It's kind of got that arch to it, and it's got like a poon down to that clip. So saber grip feels really good. Choked up, that's the money shot right there. Really, really good. We got this S45VN blade. This finger choil is going to give you plenty life to sharpen with because it has the shadow plunge that comes down way back here behind the blade. We got USA S45VN on the back of the blade. We got the Hinderer symbol on the front. We have jimping on the back of the blade. That's got really good traction to it. We have a flat stock which spoons down into a clip with double swedges. They don't go all the way to the tip. They flatten back out to give that tip some strength. This knife would be really good punctioning and probably slicing. It's kind of thick behind the edge. Let's get out a piece of paper and see how she cuts. One piece of paper. And I should already had it out. I apologize. I'm human. We make mistakes. So, yeah, it's got a pretty good edge on it. Really good edge on it. So yeah, it come really sharp. I have no problem with the edge on this one. And I would say this is a medium to hard use knife. I am going to change the pocket clip over. Let me grab some screws. Toolkit to tip down carry. I don't know. I may leave it. Let's see. Let's see how much we got either way. We carry it. See if it's going to change anything. So we got a spoon clip here. Got that much. I've always carried them tipped down. Let's change it. I mean tip up, I'm sorry. My tools are inexpensive. They are Performo Max. They are a, let's see here if I can remember. They are a Menards item. Really come with a driver, extension, spring extension there. All the bits. I haven't had any strip out yet. So far they've been really good. Let's see if we can, that's the right one. Let's go ahead and take this filler tab out. That ain't the no, that ain't it. I'm tripping. Sorry guys, I am tripping. That was a three-way. My eyes are, that's a square. Well, I'll tell you what, I can't see nothing today. I believe this is it right here. Yep. Nope, that's a three-way as well. It was working, so. Well, they don't got a Phillips in this deal, or what? Here's a Phillips. I think that's a Phillips. Yeah, that's old Phillips. Hope everyone's having a good day. The weather's been great today. I can't knock it. I work outside on a construction company, and a couple weeks ago it was miserable. And this week, next week's going to be great. So then you just take that filler tab, place it in the spot where you left it at. What? Is that not lining up? Should be. Oh, that's just solid. I always put the same screws back in. I keep them separate, guys. This does have bearings on the top of the cap where you can spin it with, just put pressure on it, spin it. We got some rain coming tomorrow, which we need it, so farmers need it. It's been kind of dry here where I'm at. So who picked up the Devo Tallboy today? Let me know in the comments. I picked it up. If you picked it up, let me know what version you picked up. I picked up the White Mountain Nice exclusive, the all titanium with the spiral pattern on it. Devo makes some really good knives. They try to do good value for the people who buy their knives with some top material. It's $199 for that knife today, which is not bad for S90V. I had a problem with one of the Devo knives I had. It was minor. Reached out to him. Lefty responded really quick. And while I'm thinking about it, that Spartan knife we had back that was button lock, that was lock failure. I sent it in. Those guys responded immediately, sent me a packing slip for it. We sent that bad boy in. Hopefully we'll get it back and it can redeem itself. Okay, so we reversed the pocket clip. Pretty simple to do that. And how it's going to carry now, guys, is a little bit deeper. So I think I like it like that. Ergonomics. Choked up on the blade, you're good. Saber grip, choke back, you got that jimp in there that really locks you in. Reverse grip, pretty comfortable. I'd say if you cut a lot in the reverse grip, this point right here would get you, give you a hot spot. But yeah, man, I think I like this better than the XM drop point I had. I'm still going to get either a skinny with a hollow grind or a slicer grind. This knife did come dead centered. It's a good looking knife, really good looking knife. Let's do some size comparisons. So I was getting a piece of paper. I did get out a couple more hard, medium to light duty to heavy duty use knives. Benchmade bug out. The hinder is longer than the bug out. PM2 is just a tad bit longer than the hinder. What about the old drop bear? Drop bear is going to be shorter. And then I got out light to heavy duty use. I got out the Demco 80-20.5 clip point. It doesn't have as big a swedge for a clip point as the hinder, and it's also a little bit shorter. And then we got out the Chris Reeve. Chris Reeve is just a little bit longer. We'll leave it out. And then I got out the Benchmade Mini Adamas. I believe that would be a good comparison. And it's a little bit bigger. So weight on this guy, we'll say maybe right at 5 ounces. Action's good though, with them bearings in there. On lock bar. I like that it has the Triway system stamped right there on the tang. Weight. Ooh, 5.35. So it's a little bit heavy, but not too heavy. That tip is really up high, so your drag cuts, your wrist is going to be way up. It does have a little bit of belly for push cuts and drag cuts that way. Puncturing, this knife is going to be excellent at puncturing. Really acute point, strong tip. It's going to be really good at that puncturing. So, blade length. It's like 3 1/4. Overall, you are about 8 inches overall. Some of the things I like about it, I like that it doesn't have a flipper tab. I'm not a flipper guy. Some knives are okay, but I like that it don't have the flipper tab. I like the G10, the black and G10 together. I didn't think I'd like a clip point blade, but this one is kind of growing on me. Kind of thick behind the edge. It's a dislike, and it's sharp though. The grind goes up to a flat, so it gets real thick really fast. The stone wash is really pretty on it. I like that this side titanium is anodized. I like that it's got an over travel underneath the pocket clip. I like how the pocket clip goes down. And these things just look really like they're meant to tear up some stuff. Overbuilt. Thickness. We almost forgot about that. Well, we know it's thicker than the Bug Out. Let's try the Chris Reeve. Thicker than the Chris Reeve. Probably the thickest knife on the table is the Mini Adamas. The Drop Bear, just a little bit thicker than the Drop Bear. Let's try the Spyderco. Thicker than the Spyderco. What about the Adamas? The Adamas is probably thicker than that because the scales are contoured. No. Yeah, it's thicker in the fat part of the knife. Alright guys, I believe that's about it. Hinderer XM18 3.5 clip point, non-flipper. I like it. Try to give you a good look at it. Alright guys, stay safe, stay sharp. Until the next one, we're out.